Hey fellow YouTubers, so I'm here today looking at a Briggs and Stratton engine on a mower that was kind of just picked up. Said it wasn't running. When I actually got it, it was running a little bit. But so the first thing I always do is when I check these mowers is I check the oil. The last thing I need is the motor locking up while I have it. I'm starting it up here, seeing how it's running. It's barely running. You could probably stop it as soon as you went over a blade of grass. So the customer's right. So first thing we'll do is we're going to look into this thing. I always start off easy. The easiest thing you can do on any mower is just pull the air filter. Always look at the air filter first, because that's going to give you a couple hints right off the bat. One is we can look for oil. We can look for a clogged air filter. People, I know it's basic stuff, but a lot of people just don't realize we'll keep it running. As you just saw by this air filter, it doesn't look like they've ever changed it. So Briggs and Stratton does sell a tune-up kit. You can buy it at any Home Depot. Fairly cheap. It was about $15. So it's not going to break the bank. It's something you can do yourself. The tune-up kit will consist of an air filter, oil, a spark plug, and usually some like gas stabilizer. So show you guys what's in the box for this particular engine. Now they do sell a couple different kits just based on kind of what motor you have. The easiest way I'd always tell is just kind of look at the air filter. The air filters are pretty distinct and pretty easy to tell. And that way you can kind of gauge on what kit to buy. So it does come with a quart of oil. There's the air filter. There's the spark plug. There's the fuel stabilizer. Fuel stabilizer is up to you. I don't ever do it just because it's just I don't have a reason for it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray out the air filter housing. There was quite a bit of gunk in there just because the clogged up air filter. So I use brake cleaner. I'm an old school mechanic. I use brake cleaner for everything. It's clean. It dries quickly. Engine degreaser to me always has left that kind of that film on everything. So brake cleaner if you want something clean that dries pretty quickly. So I'm going to throw the air filter in here real quick and just start it up just to see what we kind of get. There's probably a 50-50 shot that this will fix it. Seriously doubt it, but you know, it can happen. I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug first. While I'm in here, I'm going to change the plug. So as you can see, we got a carbonated plug. It's not too bad. It's a little bit dirty than a new one. I pre-gapped it in the back. You know, you can buy a gapper at AutoZone or Home Depot, I think has them. So you don't need anything fancy. Just gap them. I think it's about 40 to 42 on these motors. Don't take that as verbatim because I don't know right off the bat. So